alert. Please make your way towards evac points in an orderly fashion.
Oh, 07 Commanders. My name's Commander Fearion. Call sign Foxtrot Echo 1. We are out near Thor today. We're going to try to get you guys prepped. There is a war coming. A war with a Titan, my friends. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some reserve bonds if you need to get them. We'll talk about, best in slot ship to use for this kind of thing. All that kind of information. If you have any questions, please, as always, feel free to put them in the chat or the comment section below the video. Guys, I'm ready. I'm pumped. We are getting in there. Titan Thor is going down. We're going to get ready today. Alrighty then, and we are back. So, guys and girls and whatever, Thargoid lovers, haters, all of you, we're gonna get into this today. We're gonna mostly focus on Cypher, but we also have a new bomber that I'm gonna introduce today, and we have to take it out for a test run, Commanders, because it's gonna be a struggle, but we're going to get through this. We do have a Type 8 bomber ready to go for testing. So you may go, Fear, man, I've never done this Thargoid stuff. I'll tell you what, you don't really have to worry too much if you've done it before or not. First of all, we'll take a look at the map. Now, look, I'm not going to give you guys like 300 pages of stuff to read. I'm just going to tell you straight up. It's not that difficult. You just you got to be persistent. And, the cheaper the ship that you take to die in is better. You may not die, though. But if you do die, we're gonna get you ready for that as well, okay? So we're going to look at the galaxy map. We're going to show you guys where we're at here. This is where Titan Thor is. COL 285 sector IG-0C6-5. Whew. That's a mouthful. Okay? So that's where she's at. Now, all you need, and we can fly over there and I can show you exactly what it looks like. But all you need is to make sure that you have this Thargoid War thing selected. And if you click on Thor, it'll take you right to Thor. Okay, so now you know I'm not giving you the business. Okay, okay. So, but what you want to do before you get out there, if you don't have there's a couple things you want to pick up. If you don't have them yet, it doesn't matter what ship. My recommendation is do it in a crate, just because the crate does a good job. I don't see the dang. Where's all the rescue ships? Oh, they're there. So any of these little dots out here, the screen one here, see, it looks like a green and blue cross. Those are rescue ships. You gotta go over to one of those, okay? And you're gonna need to pick up a couple of items, and we're gonna make sure those items are available here on Cypher, okay? So, Cypher, I think I had him set up to do some spire sighting, so we might have to change out a couple parts, but not a big deal, right? So one thing you can get at the rescue ships is you can't get this specific version of the AX multi-cannons, but you don't need them. These will do just fine. The regular AX multi-cannons will do just fine. You just have to buy a couple. A crate is beautiful because it has 3 class 3 slots. That gives you a heck of a lot of DPS, folks. And no, it is not the most DPS, but it is DPS enough for you to get to your situation. Okay, so sorry about that. There's 3 of them here though. So, and then the other thing, if you have them, you have them. If you don't, you don't. But it is very helpful if you have a long range thermal vent weapon or 2 on the ship. Now, as a bomber, if you're going in to actually do the bombing, you have to have one different hard point though, and you can put that down here literally on a crate. Just so you have to switch over to this you can pick up at the rescue ship as well. I don't think it takes anything special. You need a Guardian nanite torpedo pylon, so we'll go ahead and throw that on there real quick. Boom. Okay. And then you want so you want some AX weapons. Just get the ones they have there. There are better ones, but if this is your first time, you don't need them. It's not going to make any difference. You only need to get to 2 million in combat bonds to get the rewards. And if it's your first ship, your reward will be a decal with a 1 star for a Thargoid Titan, and then it will also give you a ship skin called Bone for a Alliance Chieftain. Now, a lot of people talk about the Alliance Chieftain, blah, 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 but that's really a newbie ship. Okay, that's like the newbie ship. It does fly pretty well, stuff like that, but, you know, if you stay focused, you really don't need to do a whole lot of flying in there. There's a lot of caustic damage going on. There's a lot of mines. There's a lot of scythes and glaives and basilisks and medusas and hydras. There's all kinds of stuff in there, guys. So just don't worry about that. What you want to worry about is speed, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Speed, and if you can run cool, that's even better. But not everybody can do both. All right. So we're gonna say this is a pretty tight setup for assaulting a Titan. So you got your AX multi-cannons. They don't have to be the pre-engineered. They just have to do DPS, and I'll show you why here in a little bit. And then you go down to your torpedo. You got your torpedo. Now what that is that the Titan, if you haven't seen one yet, we'll see one here in a little bit. It's like it's a flower, right? But it's kind of a pancake. So on one side, there's thermal vents for it. And then on the other side of the Titan is the thermal core. So basically how it works is real simple. When the time comes and the vents open, you go shoot the vents with that nanite torpedo. And then once you've completed that, or get as far as you can, there'll be a time when you have to go to the other side. So you have to kind of do a dive, right? Do a dive around the other side, and then you can hit the core. You can do this with other people. However, there's been some shenanigans going on with that for the last 5 Titans. So I'm not gonna even entertain that unless one of my buddies wants to come in and come with me. Okay. And it's highly recommended you do it in groups of 4 or less. 2 to 4. That's it. If you go higher than that, you risk having issues. And if you don't believe me, you can ask the Xeno Strike Force, because every single time they go in there, there's some shenanigans. So, and they have a much bigger group than I do. So now we have everything we need here as far as weapons, right? This will be a perfectly good. You can also, if you have them, the Sirius AX missile racks are the best DPS for non-Guardian weapon. Okay. Now, not everybody has Guardian weapons. Not everybody wants to go get Guardian weapons, and Guardian weapons are a pain in the patootie because you have to put this little modification on it to keep it from melting if you take it to the Titan. Ugh, we don't want any of that. We just want to go in, get our 2 million in combat bonds, and then go do whatever we want. Okay? Now, utility mounts, this is where it gets a little tricky. Now, you first of all, and you can pick these up also at the rescue ships, but you don't want this one. You want this other one. You want the Thargoid Pulse Neutralizer. Okay? That's the one you really want. You need that to get through the pulse wave barrier that the Titan has on it. Now, this Xeno scanner, you don't need this for a Titan because you're not going to be scanning anything. You're just going in there. You're going in there to kill, right? Kill, kill, kill. So basically, what I would put on here is a heatsink, pre-engineered if you got them. Otherwise, a regular heatsink will do. Now, this is just to help cool you down if you're shooting the Titan core or you get a little too close. It's always nice to have a pre-engineered heatsink. Okay. We're also not preparing to go in there for ridiculous amounts of time, okay? Because you're not going to be able to make it anyway. And I don't even think we're going to be able to do any repairs with this ship. I'm not sure. We'll have to look and see what it's got on it. The core internals, we're going to move to that. So, all caustic sinks you can also pick up at the rescue ship. You can take this. You can also, just like the heat sinks, if you've ever engineered a heat sink, the Round Todd does the same thing with this. So if you have the heat sinks pinned, you can still engineer the caustic sinks. But so caustic sink with 2 caustic sinks is what I recommend as the minimum, because if you want it, only if you want to get in and get out. Now, if you have purchased the Jumpstart, AX Jumpstart ship, you can use that as well. But today I'm talking, I've done several videos about the AX Jumpstart. So today I'm going to focus mostly on the meta. This is kind of the workhorse of the Thargoid War, this crate Mark II. So I'm going to stick with that because most people like that one. Most people know that one. Like I said, there are people that use the Alliance Chieftain, but for assaulting a Titan, this is just a better option, okay? And then you got your core internals. Now, you don't have to engineer anything. You don't have to. But the one thing you do want to try to engineer, if you can, is this SCO drive. And you do want the SCO drive over the regular frameshift drive. Only because you can get places faster. And if you get it all the way engineered to grade 5, which should be easier now because the materials are much easier to get, then you'll be at your best speed. And the second thing I would look at is thrusters. If you can get the dirty drive and dirty tuning and the drag drives, that is the best engines to have. Now, power plant, like I said, that's really dependent on you may or may not need to. If you're using the regular AX weapons, you may not run into power issues. So I would use those for sure. If I could, I would engineer this, but it's not really required. I'm just giving you options for, if you want to, that's a good idea. Power distributor, is pretty standard. Weapon focused. Oh, no. Actually, you want enhanced. This is a different. This build was originally for combat, but yeah. So charge enhanced and super conduits, and then your sensors and blah blah blah. So this one doesn't have that. I may go reformat it to the other way, but it seems to work fine just like it is. So I'm not that worried about it. All right, so now your optional internals. This is where it's going to get a little trickier. Now I know why I had all those. Now I know why I had all those extra hulls laying around because they actually go to this ship. So what I would do for Titan bombing is I'd get rid of the shield. Don't need it. I would put on a module reinforcement. Now you can do either either the regular human, not module. What did I say? No, I didn't want module. I want hull. You want hull reinforcements. You can do either the Guardian or the regulars. I don't have them all here. So since I don't have my, I could take them off the other ship, but I did have more of these, but I kind of borrowed them on another ship. So but for this particular test, we could, well, we can't because we don't have any, but we have one. No, yeah, that's one. Let's go ahead and equip that. Now, the hull reinforcements, you don't need to modify them, and we'll prove it again today. They're not affected by the Guardian the zone, anti-Guardian zone. So they can go in without any engineering. At least the last time I looked. I could be wrong. So we're going to go ahead and just get rid of the shield and throw on an extra. But otherwise, I would highly recommend that when you get to that point that you go ahead and you engineer some heavy-duty hulls with deep plating, put them through there. Now this cargo rack and stuff, you could keep this if you wanted. It's not like super necessary, but you could keep it. And then just go ahead and take some limpets and repair yourself if you need to. But otherwise, this build here should be okay. It's fine. This actually doesn't work in there, but that's okay. We don't care about that. So that's your optional internals, your core internals, everything like that. Now, if you want specifics, if you want to know exactly what I did to make a bomber, there are many options, commanders, but we're going to try to stick to as few as possible today. I think it's this one. Yeah. So that's my actual bomber build. If you want to take a little screenshot of that or whatever so that you can look at it, and that kind of breaks it all down to what you got, what I've got on there. If you're on Inara, there's a link below the video to my actual Inara page where you can see all my ship builds and you can see whatever you want to see. Just depends on how you roll, commanders. You know, each commander kind of rolls a little different. Oh, there's Highlander. Look at that. I seen that you said you upgraded your game. Good on you. 07's to you there. Oh, not that. Where the heck? There it is. 07's to you there. I pulled the wrong logo. So that's it. That's the crate, man. You know, if you've already got a one built, that's great. Like I said, if you don't and you just want to use this is the stuff you can use. This is all you need. You don't need a lot of stuff and everything. If you don't have it, if you don't have some of this stuff, the utility mounts, you get the Thargoid pulse neutralizer. You have to have that. You have to have you pretty much have to have at least one caustic sink launcher, but I recommend 2. That's just so you can get in and get back home. Okay? If you only have one and it's not engineered, your chances of getting home are much lower without exploding. Now, you can blow up your ship. If you got lots of money, who cares? Just get in there, get your 2 million bonds, blow up your ship, because the bonds, combat bonds for Thargoids do not go away if you die. And it's probably because the chances of you dying are much higher. So there's that. And like I said, everything else is just standard stuff you probably already have on a ship. If you have military alloys, that's fine. You just don't need them. But you can have them, stuff like that. If you have an engineered ship, you're good to go. You're the president of the Anti-Chieftain Association. Well, fortunately, today we're talking all about the crate Mark II, so we're good. All right, so we're basically set here for this. Yeah, so if you find those rescue ships, they're all over the map. They're sprinkled all over the map. Once you find one that you like or whatever, just bookmark it, because sometimes they move them around. So if you found a rescue ship before and now it's not there anymore, well, it just got moved somewhere else. But they all have the same stuff, so you can get this stuff from any of those places. Now, if you have Mbuni unlocked, you can go get the enhanced AX cannons that I was... this version, the AX multi-cannons pre-engineered. If you have Mbuni unlocked, you have to do some reputation with somebody. Can't remember exactly who, but you got to do reputation to get a permit to get Mbuni unlocked, and then you can get these guns if you want these guns. These guns do way more damage. And like I said, if you got the Sirius AX missile racks, those are the cat's meow. Okay, that's the cat's meow. So we're gonna go back now. Couple different things. Let's go ahead and we're gonna set up our. We're gonna make sure our guns. All right. So you go into your fire groups here. You make sure you have. We only have one beam laser and one torpedo pylon. So what I usually like to do is just put the beam laser on the same with the AX multi-cannons. That way it's trying to cool your ship at the same time you're blasting the holy bejesus out of the thermal core. And then your nanite torpedo pylon just sits all by itself on number 2. And you'll just need that when you do that. So if you're not needing the torpedo because you got a friend that's doing the bombing for you or something, then you can just take the nanite torpedo off, put a second beam laser, and that'll keep you nice and cool for when you're shooting the core. And obviously you don't have to worry about flipping around the other side and stuff. So we are ready, commanders. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So there's a thing, what we call reserve bonds. So today's Sunday, right? The Titan's going to go up for destruction, full meltdown or everything. It's going up on Thursday. It's going to be completely vulnerable. That means we can get in there and just hammer the holy heck out of it. There's nothing restricting us next weekend. There's no holidays or anything like that. So I'm assuming that means that everybody and their mama is going to come out and shoot this thing on Thursday, Friday, and possibly into Saturday. But possibly last time it went all the way to Monday. So, but there was a holiday and there was other stuff going on. This time there's not going to be anything going on but the Titan. So that's going to be it as far as, in-game events, right? There's nothing else going on. There's no holidays outside. So we're going to be good to go, commanders. This thing should fall pretty quickly. The fastest I've ever seen one come down is by Friday evening. And that could happen again. We don't know. Just be ready. Be ready, commanders, because if you can't make it, so just say ahead of time. You're going to be out of town, whatever. You're not going to be in town Thursday, Friday, whatever. Then what I suggest is that you do what we call reserve bonds, which is kind of what we're going to do today. But the tricky thing about reserve bonds is you have to get those reserve bonds a week before, within the week that a Titan will fall. So if the Titan falls next Monday again, then your reserve bonds would be worthless. And you would have to go back in, say, so today's Sunday. So if it doesn't fall by Sunday, you'd have to get back in there before, Sunday before it falls and get your 2 million. Make sure you got plenty for if it week goes into Monday, you know what I'm saying? So you got to it's kind of a gamble. You do it whether you do it or not. I'm going to take the gamble, but I'll still be here on the actual day of attacking Thor. And, like I said, bar anything shenanigans that come up or whatever, we don't know what the devs are up to, but I know they're leading us to the path of Power Play 2.0, which will be in the next patch coming very soon in September, probably around September 4th, somewhere around there. I think it was. But anyway, we'll talk about that more when we get closer to it. All right. So your next thing is you want, if you have a carrier, you want to bring it over. You want to get it as close to the Titan as you can. We are very close to the Titan. I might actually scooch it over one more. Let me see. We got... I actually had 2 places mapped here. So we are... That's where the Titan is. We are over here at this place. The only place that looks like it might be a smidgen closer is this place right here. I'm not sure. Let's just take a look. Oh, I can't even take a look in there. I'm just trying to figure out, what is that symbol? Oh, there's a sub-location in here marked. But it's weird because I don't have... I can't even look in there. So how do I... What the hell do I got bookmarked in there? Anyway, I got something bookmarked in there. It might be... Actually, it might be Sarge's... might be Sarge's carrier. He might be here already. I would say that's probably what it is. But this is still pretty close. It's close enough. And I think we are... let's see, where's here we are. Let's go ahead and take a look at the system map on this. Oh, we got the good system map. And where are we at? We're way down here. That sucks. There's a lot of carriers out here already, so we may look. A lot of people are already parked, ready to go. And there may be some stuff that opens up last minute. I mean, I don't want to be out this far, but you know, it is what it is. If I can get closer, I will. And I will look for that. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking, yeah, I won't be able to see it. But I'll bet you if I pull up the bookmark for Sarge, I bet you it'll, there it is right there. Oh, no, he's not over here. He's over there. What's he doing over there? Okay, well, somebody's carrier's in there. I don't know. Somebody's got something in there. So anyway, yeah, we could we could go. Let me go ahead and clear this. We could go next door and see what's over there. Just because I want to know what's going on in here now. Let's go ahead and we're gonna just take a little. We're gonna take a little detour. We're gonna go over there. I saw that you guys were online. That was pretty amazing. You guys are all done with the content now? That's my boys. They do one day. That's it. Oh, yeah, we done filled everything up twice. We're good. Now, I will be doing another video about the selenium, because that selenium place is great. And now it should be, technically, once you get filled up once or whatever, you should be able to just go get selenium from then on out. Alright, so let's go ahead. My joystick's still a little cold, Commander, so give me a sec. Yeah, you guys should have called me up. I was on a little bit last night, but I was on my second account, so you guys might not have seen me. I actually went out and got some mats in the second account. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Check out my new short, too. I got a new short I put out about my I was actually recording myself, and I caught myself with my jaw just like hitting the floor over how fast the mats were coming. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So Cypher's pretty much cool now. I want to see what's in here, though. I want to go ahead and scan. I want to do a D-scan in here. Alright, so let's see what's in this system. I want to see what's here. How many damn ships are in here? Or if that other one that I'm in is full, this one's got to be full. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, actually this one's less full. Interesting. Okay, oh, it's Dino. Okay, I told you somebody had a carrier in there. That's Dino's carrier. Okay. Dragonstone's in there. Okay. Let me see if I can. I think I want to move my carrier, so I'm going to do that. Let me see if I can move it over here. How do we do that? Forgot. I have forgotten how to do it. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Alright. Oh, goodness, that's loud. They still haven't fixed that, huh? You would think. This is where I'm at, right? Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to move my carrier over here. Alright. The jump request is in. Okay. Alright. You guys didn't waste any time making that volume. Volume should be on the same level as this volume, but it's not. Okay. That's what you get. So we're going to go ahead and we can I think we got enough gas. We can just go ahead and head over to the Titan here. Galaxy map. We'll go ahead and get Titan Thor hooked up. He's right there. I'm not going to bother going through all that. Let's go ahead and go in and find the Thor. There's Thor right here. So it's at body 3. So that's where he's at. Technically it'd be 3A. And so we're good. So now we know where he's at. And we can go over there and we can go check him out. We can go fly around in there. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring any. That's okay. I don't think I need them. Well, I probably do. Let me go back. I gotta go home. I gotta get some limpets. This is not gonna. It's not gonna bode well. If I don't have my limpets, I need to get them. Okay. All right, let's go back to home. Oh, hit my turbo. Didn't mean to. All right. Did you guys get your SCOs all hooked up and everything? Get all your mats? I know you guys picked up some SCOs. You need to fix your crate so you can come do this bombing run. So hopefully if I make it back in time, the carrier won't take off on me. I hate that. Oh, we could wait for the carrier to come to the new place too. Alright, some people like that. Some people, I want to see the carrier jump. Okay. Holy buckets, look at how far we are. Oh my gosh, commanders, we're going to have to wait for this carrier. There ain't no way in hell I'm finding that thing. I mean, I could fly out there, but holy sweet goodness, it'll take all my gas. That's pretty far. I'm glad we're moving, because that's too far. That's ridiculous. That's ludicrous far. Alright, let's go do this. We'll go back over here, because that's where my carrier is going to be. See, it's already marked there. And then we'll go in here, and I'll actually find where it's going. It's not the closest. That's where it's taking me? Why didn't it take me here? So it looks like it's going to take me to the same. So 14, 15, 16. So we'll be 16. So this one's only got 6 in it, but this one's got 6. That might count. Those might count together for all I know. There's a lot of carriers out here as well. There's one there. So we might be jumping around a little bit today. Let's see. So we want to go. Oh, okay. That's where we're going. That's where my shit. That's where my fleet carrier is going. Let me get back over. I gotta. So we'll go there. I think it's going there. Not 100%. We'll find out. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm driving all the way out to that other place. That's just not happening. Let's see if we can get over there.
Frame shift drive charging.
I see. Alright, so we're going back over here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're also, once we get situated in a better place, then we'll go ahead and jump over. I need some limpets before we go over, so I'm going to have to see. Alright, and I don't have any. Alright, let's see if we can find myself here. Contacts, transaction, navigation, system map. I need to see if I can actually select my carrier. Alright. Oh, yeah. Wait, come on. Don't be jacking with me, dude. Just give me the thing. Let me see. Where is he at? Where's my carrier? Anybody see him? Man, there's a lot of carriers in here. Looking for Cygnus Prime. Just haven't seen it yet. It's got to be there, though. Well, it doesn't have to be, I guess, but... Hey, there's Dragonstone. I'm just looking for mine on the list so I can get in it. Or go to where it's going. And wait for it. Holy spuckets, man. There's a lot of damn carriers in here. This place is packed. I just don't even know where the hell my carrier is going to be. Oh. Alright, let's check this. If I hit the bookmark, has it moved yet? Yeah, it still thinks it's over there. Okay, well it will move. Just hasn't moved yet. Alright, so let's see if we can find a suitable plan B. Being as how it's being a poop. Cause see it's marked where see, it'll be by itself when I get wherever. It'll be by itself, and so will Dragonstone. Dragonstone's there because I bookmarked it. And I don't see any other planets, so, I mean, it's still not going to be the closest thing in the world, but, hey, it is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and go back here. Let's go to the galaxy. See if we can find a port nearby. Any port will do. Has anybody got some, Boy, this place sucks. Alright, what about this one? Is there a population there? Population none. Is there a port there? No, of course there's not. Okay. Population none. Everybody's not populated. Let's see what this one is. 0 again. Ain't nobody living out here because there's too much shenanigans going on. It's all these non-shenanigan having Scoobies. What about that one's pretty close too. I just want a little bit closer because that thing's ridiculous. So as soon as it moves, it'll go yellow there. I was looking to see if there's another port around here, but there's not much around here, and I don't have a whole ton of gas. So I can't just be flaunting my little self all over the place. Go out there. No way, man. See, that one's green, that one's green. We can't do those. Some of these other ones, they're just all zeros, I'm sure, because they don't have any names. What's that one? Nothing. How about there? Still 0. This place is a wasteland, dude. Aha! See how many jumps that is. I can make it there. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure there's a thing. It's under a boom state, so that should be nice. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple different stations here. We just need gas. Does this have refuel, repair, restock? Okay, and we need limpets. Good. We should be able to get everything we need there. Found it. Okay, let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive.
Now the T8 could make it all the way out there on one tank of gas. But this ain't doing it. Did Nachos actually go over and try to do the Hut and orbital run or anything? I know he was excited.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, he's already gone. He just took off. Okay, well, it's got a lot of fuel. Yeah. Yeah, that next ship, I don't know if it's going to be big or not, but if it's not big, it's got to have it. I'm hoping they're going to make an exploration ship. That's the only thing that really makes sense. If they don't make an exploration ship next, then they'd be shooting themselves in the foot. Alright, we're good to go. We'll be able to hit this station up. He's so weird. Like, there's so much to do. I don't even want to go anywhere. Unless he's going out. Is he going out to... If he's going out to... Colonia, then... That's the only thing I could think of. Only reason to go out in the black. Unless he's going to go do exobiology, which would be funny to me. I would laugh. I would giggle quite a few times if he was doing that. Come on.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go. That's how you get there. That's how you do it. You just hit the turbo, man. He needs to come in here and bomb this damn Titan with me. That's what he needs to be doing. Next week, the end of the week. Or he could come out today. He could have came out today and got his combat bonds. Then he could have won something while he was out in the black. Super easy. You guys are lucky now, man. It's so easy to get parts, man. That stuff, all that stuff I got. I had to work my ass off to get that stuff. So we're just going over here to get some limpets. Then we can go back to the Titan, or we can, and then by the time we're done at the Titan, then my ship should be moved, and hopefully it's in a better spot.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, I don't know what the jump range is on that once you get it all engineered, but it's probably pretty good. I don't know if it's as far as is one of his gazillion cutters, or yeah, cutters.
Landing gear deployed.
It's totally deployed, guys. Hopefully we can get limpets here. That's what I'm hoping for. That way we can go in there a little longer. Yeah, now the materials are easier to get. I can actually change my ships out without having to like pull my hair out of my head. Oh, look at that. There he is. It's the old exploration ship master. Let's see. Oh, can we get him? Yeah, can we get him? All right. Oh, man. That's poo. That's poo-poo. Why you gotta be poo-poo? Well, at least I got gas. All right, let's see where my carrier is. See if it left yet. Okay, get ready for the noise. Whee! Oh shit! It's not jumping for 27 minutes. Yeah, Zooks, guys. All right. That music on that is really loud. Yeah, I know. Did you see my new short? I did a TikTok thing, a short for YouTube. I actually was recording when the first time I went and started trying it, and I remember, and I looked over at the camera, and I was like, "Oh, I'm recording," but my jaw was just hanging open, and I just looked at the camera, and then I shut the camera off. But yeah, I had to make a TikTok about that, or not a TikTok, but I could put it up on TikTok. I just have. Let's see. Yeah. So damn it, 27 minutes. Boy, there's people moving their carriers now. Let's see where else we can go. These guys are trying to do me. We're just out in the sticks, boys. This is like way out in the sticks. What's this one over here? 0. Nothing. I got nothing. I got nowhere to go, and I ain't driving all the way out to that other one. 27 minutes? I could make it in 27 minutes, but good lord. It's far, man. It sucks. I hate when I run into those little issues like that. Let's see, so... No, there ain't nothing out here, man. This place is a graveyard, man. There ain't nothing out here. Let's go back. Should we try it? Think we can make it in 27 minutes? It's like 100... What was it? 136,000 light seconds? That was a long time. It's a long way. All right. Grandall, good to see you, 07s. And you and Nachos needed a... Oops. You and Nachos needed an 07. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're going to take off again. A tree, 50 light second. Oh, and there's another Commander Extreme. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's just my carrier's far away. And I'm trying to move it at the same time, so I didn't know it was 27 minutes. I didn't look till now. I didn't think it was going to be that long, but apparently everybody and their mother's moving today. I'm just trying to get a good seat, you know? Oops. Damn it.
Shift drive charging.
Let's try that again. I mean, we can get out there, but it's just going to take a month of Sundays. Hopefully less than 25 minutes now, probably.
4, 3, 2, 1.
'Cause that's really gonna. I'm gonna run out of gas if I don't make it on time. I don't think I'll be able to make it back. Well, I would, but I have to limp my way all the way back. I was hoping that we could get limpets there. That would have been amazing. But no, we cannot. So we're going to have to go back. Oh, hey, I'll take some more scans. Scans are good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, tree fitty. Yeah, it was a long way. Yeah, I get it now. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be an exploration ship. I hope it's going to be a true, like, deep space one that you don't have to, maybe they'll have it so you can put bigger equipment in it. Okay, where's my damn... Alright, hold on. Did it move already? Where the hell am I? I'm hoping that it'll be like a true deep space exploration ship that you can... I don't think it's here now. I think it moved. These guys are messing with me hardcore, man. Because it's not... Let's see, it's not showing it here. So it says still... Oh, it's still down there. Okay, so it is connected, right? Let's go ahead and make sure, because I didn't see it on there. See if it's still out there. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Yeah, this sucker is way out there, man. Oops, what did I just do? Alright. Yeah, 176 is not bad. We'll SCO it. See, if you have the older ships wobble really heavy.
Heat sink deployed.
We're gonna run out of gas soon. Hold on, here we go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Whee! Alright, we're gonna stop right there. We did not get as far as I would have liked before we ran low on gas. We're running low. We're not totally low, but we're pretty low. But we got a good jump start on it now. I did not want to make this journey, I'll tell you that. Hopefully like I said, hopefully it'll still be there when I get there. If not, it's gonna be a day of days. It's okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna stay on a little bit today and do some funsies. Funsies for me. So yeah, I like the teaser though. That was cool. It looks like it's gonna be huge, but you never know. I mean, it could just be like, it's really tall. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't. Probably not a Panther Clipper though. But yeah, if it's a deep space, if it's a true deep space exploration that can really go far, not just, not having to do no super duper highways and. Something that can repair itself a little bit better where you can stay out longer without as much worry or go further. A way to get back and forth to Colonia a little faster wouldn't be upsetting to me. I'd be okay with that. Because I need to go out there and I don't want to go out there. And now I don't want to go out there till they announce what this new ship's going to be. Which we're not going to hear anything more until possibly the end of this month. And then they're going to... Arthur told me might do a name drop like he did with the T8. T8 came out pretty good though. 51. That's not terrible. Could be worse. Could be raining. Unladen, obviously. So yeah, that's not terrible. Like I said, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to make this damn ship before it takes off. Hope that's a sun over there, because that's going to be my fuel right there if I got to go over there. See if we can eke out just a little bit more. Ooh, we better stop. Okay, we're good. That's as far as I'm willing to go. We're a lot closer though. Yeah, the Type 8, I like I said, I talked about this a little bit because I know that the scarabs can get stuck underneath them unless you like dismiss the ship or something. But other than that, I think they would be great for a lot of things. I already actually reconfigured my second T8 to be like my collector one because now the damn mats are so easy to get that I don't need I don't need one with 5 collectors on it and stuff. Just one or two tops. I think on my I have a smaller one on my second account that I built last night that has 2, so I can get 5 limpets out at a time, which is fine because they just go around in circles. You know, they just keep coming back. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, the Anaconda. Yeah, see, and I don't really go anywhere anymore. I mean, I go back and forth from the bubble to the Thargoid War, and that's about it. I don't really go do all that stuff. I don't really care about exploration that much. I mean, I can fall asleep doing the other stuff. I don't need to fall asleep doing that. It's just, you know, I'm already triple elite. I don't need to go flaunting around the galaxy. And there's not, I mean, there's stuff out there, but there's really not much in the hostile. I've never seen anybody report anything hostile out there. It makes you run away. And then bring back your... Yeah, if it's a true exploration ship where you could like go super far, then I would be like totally into it. And it doesn't, you know, you don't have to worry about it breaking down all the time and stuff, because they can do that. They're kind of going outside the box a little bit. That T8's pretty far outside the box for them. And you know, now that they're allowing us to actually use the SCO drives and stuff, which are way better. Watch, I'll get to the carrier, and then it'll take off right before I get it on landed. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have to find a sun so I can recharge. I'll try not to self-destruct. Alright, we're getting close now, boys. We're in there. We're in the zone now. Yeah, I don't have a long distance Anaconda. I don't know what I think the best thing I've got for jump range is a DBX. But I don't really use it. Don't really need it. There's nothing that I'm doing right now that requires me to jump long range. Like I said, there's only one thing I want to do, which is I have to go over to Colonia so I can open them damn engineers unless they move them to the bubble. Which I don't think they don't need to move the whole engineer, but they need to open up some of the high level stuff inside the bubble. They're trying to get us to do like power play and stuff, but like some of the really good stuff that you can engineer is like, oh my god, is a gazillion miles away. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're on. Oh man, you're like out here by a gas giant too. Holy sweet goodness! All right, you better still be there and let me land too. It is getting an overhaul. It has not been released yet. Oh no! Come on, man! This is horse shit. Quick, get me in the gravity well. Alright, let's try it again. We'll get this take 3 now. Alright, take 3. Let's go. I thought it was time to jump. Don't you disappear. Yeah, 87. Yeah, but that thing's like paper though, right? But if you even breathe, if you sneeze in it, it's gonna explode.
Welcome, Commander. Please request some information before approaching a landing pad. Attention, this carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure.
Okay. God dang it. I am having a day.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Okay, we got...
Request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Alright, we made it.
Landing gear.
Barely. It looks like it's getting ready to lock down here in a minute, so we'll get down below. We'll get ready for the jump. So if anybody wants to see the jump, I'll go to the command deck.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged.
We better get down below before. We're gonna get down below just before. I don't know how much time we have left, and then we'll pick up. We got time. We'll pick up some limpets real quick. Let's see. There we go, and we'll get the limpies. Get the limpies. And there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cletus. There we go. Confirm.
Cargo hold at maximum
All
capacity.
right. Let's go ahead and get out of that, and we'll disembark, and hopefully we'll be able to disembark. Yeah, it's, well, no shields, but it has no hull either, really, because you have to lighten that up, too, to get that kind of jump range. The 71 light years is not acceptable for me. Like, if they make a deep space explorer, it's got to jump. It's got to be able to beat the carrier for sure. It's got to be maybe not in distance, but in time, because that's one of the problems with jumping around in the carrier. You get 500 light years, but you have to wait 15 minutes or more. Like right now, you'd have to wait 30 minutes for each jump, and that's not cool. Otherwise, you got to jump for like days to get out there. So that's what I'm hoping for. They don't need to make. I mean, people that don't want to do it that way don't have to. But I wouldn't be upset if they put a jump gates in. But I don't know if they're going to do that. All right, we still got 11 minutes. Ooh wee! Just make sure these guys are doing their jobs. You guys all right? Yeah, good. You good? It's all right. Okay, that's what I like to hear, man. Everybody's happy, doing their business. We can check it out. We got 11 minutes before this thing takes off. I remember, and out there, if they come on today, they'll be happy because I showed them the jump. So we'll go ahead and watch the jump, even though it's 11 minutes. It's good enough. We'll just let's take a seat. Let's take a seat, and we'll watch her go. Hopefully, we'll be closer when we get to the new place. Yeah, that's, see, I think Gank, I think that's just too, you know what I mean? It's just too long. You know, things get better over time. We used to have to walk everywhere, and then, you know, we had horses, then we had cars, then we had trains, and we had planes, you know. They can let us move around a little faster. I mean, it is, you know, 3310, you know. The Galaxy, and they are experimenting, obviously, with new stuff, you know, with new tech, with the SEO drive and stuff like that. So, and they see that people are liking it. So I'm hoping that they continue that trend and do something with the deep space. That way we can, you know, get what we need and play the game. That's part of the problem. You know, the game's not all about, you know, jump. It doesn't have to be that. We just want to get somewhere, check it out, and go, ooh, ah, and then go to the next place within a reasonable amount of time. There's people that have been out for like years, just flying around out there. And I don't know how long those, you know, the FMUs last and all that. You got to have 2 of them and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just crazy. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an explorer guy. I'm more combat. I just want to be able to get some of these places in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to be, I can't, in the middle of war, it's hard to be gone for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? It's if you're actually involved in the war, which I am heavily in this Thargoid war. So I 100% don't want to be out there, you know, stuck out in the middle of space. There's nothing out there that I'm interested in because there's nothing to shoot. Can't even take guns half the time. Yeah, so, well, you know, an 07 to you there, Gank. Forgot to give you an 07, man. If you give me an 07, I'll remember. Give you an 07 back. Because you got to give those 7s. That new ship, let me see. I think I have it somewhere. Nope. Let's go to this one. There's my new here. You want to see it? We can show that. Let's see. Visit. Here we go. Look at my little mouths open. I'm like going, oh my God. And then I looked at the camera. I was like, oh my God, I'm recording. And then right here is when it gets exciting.
We just hit 85% full on core dynamics composites.
Yeah, that was my face.
88% full on core dynamics composites, Commander. Core dynamics composites now at 91% full. Core dynamics composites levels now at 94%. 97% full on core dynamics composites, Commander.
That's a good
We're
video.
now full of core dynamics composites.
Totally full. Yeah, we got full on that last night. So let's see, Discord right here, and we can go to, let's go to here. I think it was here, or was it? No, it was here, and then it was in everyone. Yeah, here it is. So here's the teaser for the new ship. I'm assuming it looks like, yeah, so it's got some big ass engines on it. That's all I know. It's got some big old engines. That call out was coming from ED Copilot. I don't have my, I haven't put my voice tech back on yet, but that's ED Copilot. So, yeah, it's hard to say because you can't really see how deep the cargo bay is, but the cargo bay door, that thing is huge. And look, you can see the little guy standing in the engine. That's a pretty big engine there. And then you can see the little guy standing out in there. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that it's just high enough to get in a mail slot, but if they decide, or if they figured out a way to do stuff outside the mail slot, which is fine too, we don't necessarily need, not everybody needs to go to a Coriolis for everything. So they can make bigger ships, but they just have to, you know, if you want to get them to go into a space station, you'd either have to have some sort of a fighter ship to go onto the space station with, or, you know, a taxi of some sort, a hauler or something. Or you'd have to, you know, just, or they can make new space stations too. They don't have to keep using the same old space stations over and over. And they don't have to have one every single place. They can just dot them around, kind of like the rescue ships. They're all over the place. Yeah, that was actually the first thing I tried farming, and I don't know that I caught it from the very, very, very beginning, but I know that that was when I launched, right after I launched all those. And I don't remember how, I didn't look and see how many I already had, if I had any or not. I doubt I had a whole bunch. If I had any, I probably had maybe 10 or 20, but yeah, it was amazing how fast it went. All right, boys and girls. We got 4 minutes left. And like I said, hopefully we'll be a lot closer this time. And yeah, so yeah, it's ludicrously fast. I went through the whole, there was one, it's still hard to find the pharmaceutical isolators, which is, I guess, I don't know if there's another way to get those. But yeah, but all the other materials that are pretty normal for you to go get, they I got them all in less than a couple hours, like an hour. I was just jumping around. I was doing it on stream. I did it yesterday. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I think I only streamed like an hour and 50 minutes yesterday, and that wasn't the whole time I wasn't jumping around. So, I mean, it was fast. I was like, oh my gosh. I also went out to Jameson, ran around there, and got all that filled up really fast as well. I did do a reset once, but it's probably because I didn't find all the nodes. But I filled up really fast. At least at Jameson, you don't have to drop the desktop. That's the one that. So that's why I'm glad they did what they did with the high grade, because you used to have to drop to the desktop like 57 times, and you'd have to find a signal source that had a lot of time on it. You don't even have. It doesn't even matter what the time is with the SEO drive. You just boost over there, jump in, get your stuff, and you're done. You don't even fill it. You fill it right up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like an hour to get everything you're gonna need. It's like, oh my gosh. So I mean, that is like ludicrous. It's amazing. Okay, here we go, boys. We're getting ready to launch. I'll turn off my cam here for a minute, so we can watch the launch in its glory. Everything's secure now. We are secure. We have 2 minutes. And counting. Yeah, I mean, that's an hour for all of them. It wasn't an hour for one. Like, it's like 10 minutes for one, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You don't need those ships with 17,000 collectors on them now, because, and all that. And even at the raw materials, even though there's still kind of a trick you have to do to get the raw, getting them is in the ship is huge, because you don't have to drive around on the SRV anymore. It's locked down, man. It's in lockdown right now. I just hope we get a little bit closer, because 176,000 light seconds was a little much. A little more than I anticipated. But it looks like everybody's getting ready to come out to hit Thor. That means Thor is going to go down fast. If everybody comes out here and this place is like packed like rats, it's definitely going to go down fast. The last Titan, there was a holiday. I think it was Labor Day or Memorial Day, whichever one it is. What is it, Memorial Day? That one didn't go down till Monday, which is really weird. But this one, if it's down by Friday, I'm not going to be shocked. So it might be quick. But you really only have to hit it once, is what I'm trying to say. You only have to really hit it once to get the 2 million. Once it's so completely vulnerable. Like today, you might have to hit it 3-4 times to get the 2 million. But Thursday, just once. And if you can get in there at a good time before like literally everybody and their mother logs in, there we go. No, Thor's not far from the start all. Not like Hadad. Hadad was like, whew. Look at that, huh? We're just cruising through space. We're only going like one system. Alright, we're in. See, they need a ship that can jump like this. That's not a fleet carrier. Alright, we're here, boys. Hopefully a lot closer.
Carrier turn successful. Please stand by while final checks are completed.
Alright, let's get up. They never turn the lights back on. I don't get that.
All services have resumed. Thank you for waiting.
They make you go in the dark. Alright, we're going back to ship. And we'll make sure we're good to go. I think we got everything now. And hopefully, like I said, we'll be a little bit closer. Oh yeah, I don't know if well, not down there, but down here, I actually opened up all the stuff. So I can do ship stuff in here now. Huh? Look at that. Ooh, a Python Mark 1. Yeah. That's the shipyard now. We got the exobiology center. Oh, we got the gun guy. Look at that. We can buy a gun.
Upgrading?
Yeah, man.
Got you covered.
Can you cover me? Okay. Can you give me a level grade 5? That's all I care about. I do not want to build those. Not a fan. And I know I got the genome thing.
Starting with something as basic as a decent hauler.
Uh-huh. I certainly wouldn't give it a try without getting myself a top quality fuel scoop first.
Ah, that's funny. Yeah, here's my bar. I got my bartender up here. She's a hottie. Look at her.
Hello, Commander. What can I get for you?
Oh, yeah. She's got the Scottish accent. I don't know where the exobiology place went. It's got to be down here, I guess. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay. There it is. Hey, what's up?
Welcome.
Yeah, you sound thrilled. You sound like you remind me of Highlander. All right, so let's get out of here. I'm ready now, I think. I had to visit the crew. What's up, man? He doesn't look happy. I'm not sure what's going on with that guy. All right. So, yeah, I turned on all the stuff. I got all the bells and whistles now. Yeah, see the lights. I think the lights are still off in here. Hey, somebody turn on the lights. My ship's glowing in the dark down here. Come on. What's wrong with these people? Here we go. Yeah, you don't have to. You can. Man, I can't believe how fast I'm gonna be able to put ships together. I fully engineered 2 of those Type 8s in one day. I was just like, what the heck just happened? That's unheard of, man. It usually takes me like 3 days to do a ship. True. It's true. That's not a lie. All right, so let me just double check. We got to go back over. We got to navigate over to the Titan. We're gonna go look at Thor right now. We're gonna go over in a crate just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what's going on here. This is part of the fun right now. Tell Highlander this is all part of the fun. It's actually a lot less stressful than it used to be, boys, so be happy. And it's easy to do. Easy to do. Ooh, look at that planet.
Plant release confirmed. You have
That's a
this
dark one. Where's it? The sun got to be far. This is not going to be much better, I don't think. Oh, goodness sakes. Don't hit that. It's dark out here, man. There's some darkness.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you're clear. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Well, I gave him some other people to talk to. He should be a little bit happier. It used to be just him. Well, there was a guy at the command deck door, too.
3, 2,
Or a girl. And then sometimes there were people sleeping out in the hallway. Which they're lucky I can't like discipline them. I tell them, you better get your ass to your bunk. Get out of my hallway. This ain't no place for sleeping. Here we go. Hyperdiction. So the hyperdiction is a typical thing you'll get. You usually only get one. Just make sure when you get out, just start boosting right away. Don't wait around. There's 2 Cyclops back there, or 2 interceptors. I'm assuming they're Cyclops. And then make sure you got your full pips to your engines. And then you wait till the cooldown. Now this is a long cooldown on the hyperdiction. They don't let us have the short cooldown on this one, so you gotta wait. So that's why you want to start boosting right away. And if I'm hitting over 520 something, so this thing goes 33. So 533. So this thing can definitely outrun the interceptors. And the glaives don't attack anymore, so
frameshift drive charging.
not in the hyperdictions. So that's your first lesson. We just overted A hyperdiction. You can't submit to a hyperdiction, so just stay full throttle on those. And then hopefully we'll make it now to the next location, and then we'll move on in. Did I select the Titan? I hope. Because this is one place where you can get pulled over a whole bunches. And I did not. I didn't select it. Can you believe it? There we go. Come here. Thor. Body 3. There he is. She is. Sorry. It's a mothership. She's got to be a she, right? Even though she's Thor. But, see, so here's how far away it is. 615 light seconds. 816 light seconds. So you don't really need an SCO for it. You could use this SCO if you wanted, but it's not gonna help you. You're probably just gonna end up doing a loop of shame. But you can try it. Oh wait, there we go. Wee. So the trick to the SCO is this: if you start boosting, watch the timer. As long as you don't hit the gravity well. So wait, if you stop it before it hits 4, you can usually be okay. So you got to watch that timer instead of waiting until 6. You can wait till 6, but as long as you hit it before it gets to 4. Once you get in the gravity well, it's hard to get out. But so that's when you want to stop. And then you'll be okay. So we're going around here. Is this thing lit up today? Are we still on the dark side of this planet? Yep. So Titan Thor's right there. We haven't got pulled over yet, but that's not saying we won't. Sometimes you don't get pulled over. Sometimes you get pulled over a lot. And yes, you do get used to the screen glitches after a while. You don't even pay attention to it. And it will stop once we get into the... Well, it'll be less once we get inside here. Oh, there you go. Throttle back. Let them pull you down. As soon as you spin, boom, hit the thrust, and go. Should only have to hit the boost maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Might actually get 3. There we go. And we're back out. And then just make sure you slow down once it starts going. Make sure you pull back your throttle a little bit so you're not going full speed. Because you're already close to Thor. Right? So here you go. There it is. Now we can get pulled over like that a few more times, but hopefully not. Like sometimes you'll be like, damn. Like 72 times? No, it's like, I think the most I've ever seen is about 10. But you see how the timer, it actually starts counting down. So then what I usually do is I stop, look and listen. Now right now I'm in solo, or well, I'm in a group, but nobody else is in the group. So you want to be careful here. You want to watch out for these mines. I don't know if you can really see that right there, but see where my red dot is? There's a mine there. There's a mine over there. There's all kinds of mines. And this scanner thing moves. So you just got to be kind of facing in the right direction. Just go towards the lightning. You'll be fine. And I'll show you what to look for as soon as we get in. So what I like to do now is pull out the caustic sinks, get them ready. So you can just pop your guns here, which will, my caustic sinks are on the first button. And then you just go in normal speed. You can. You can boost, but it's going to set off all those mines. And those mines have a long AoE range, so you will get in trouble. Now, it is very dark here, too. I didn't see any sun anywhere near here. Now, you see I hit the caustic field, and you see other things. If your ship's running cool, I'm pointing at the screen, and you guys can't see me pointing. But on the left there, if you're running cool, like right now we're running at 18% heat, that's good. And you just wait till you're... Now, again, remember I was telling you need 2 caustic sinks? This is why. Because you're going to go through them. Okay, I think we're going to be right here. Yeah, here we go. Now, as soon as they're full, you want to pop them. So you... Oh, God, I'm close to that one. But we are running at 18, so you can get pretty close when you're running cold. If you're running hot, you're gonna have to maneuver your way around them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop those. And we're gonna go ahead and keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Now you see that there? That's what you really want to go towards. That I guess it kind of looks like a heart or whatever, but that's you'll find out exactly where you need to go here in a minute. And hopefully it's still selected, because otherwise we're gonna get yeeted out of here. So you got to have the TG Pulse Neutralizer online and ready to go. Now on the joysticks, I put it on. Now you see that? Just go to the center. If you go to the center of where that bubble came from, then you know you're going the right way. And then also, their caustic damage always seems to fill up right when you get to that. So now we just keep pressing forward, just same speed. Now once we see the asteroids, we'll know we're in a good spot. So we're looking for the asteroids. There's asteroids. I see some of them. But yeah, you still want to travel to the glow. Now right now we're... Yep, there's the asteroids right there. Now if there's other people in there with you, it's easier to know exactly where the Titan is. Otherwise you have to kind of listen for her until you get close enough to see her. Now sometimes you get lucky if there's a sun nearby. Oh, yeah, there she is. Well, there's her noise. I don't see her yet, but it's not unusual. Once you get into the asteroids, then you'll stop getting caustic damage. Oh yeah, she's right around here somewhere. That big mama's in here somewhere. I can hear her. Yeah, you'll stop hearing the caustic as soon... Okay, this could be her. Maybe? Yep, there she is. She's right there. Okay, boys. Yeah, don't go near that mine. We're just going to move on past that. So then, you're done with caustic for now, right? Unless we get into trouble. So I like to pull in here. And if you go fast enough, sometimes you can get your one hit. But now we want to go ahead and switch over our weapons. Switch our mode. And hopefully everything is A-okay. Now you see, we're coming in on the flat side. So you see down here is the maw. Okay, that's where the Thargoids come out and go in to the Titan. And this other side is where the core is, but we're going to go to this side first. Now we're still running cold, so that's good. We got to run cold. Now you can run hot, but you're going to get seen a lot more that way. There's already 2 you can see on my radar. There's 2 interceptors. So we're going to come to this side because this is also where the vents are. And if you listen, you can hear that sound in the background going shh. That is the vents loading up. And as soon as they're loaded up, they'll pop open, and that's when you can shoot them. So this is one of the vents right here. Now if we don't get seen, we'll be alright. We're going to go ahead and do a strike run on this. We're not completely in the right place. Then you move it, then you go. Now you're going to turbo in here, but you're going to also try to stay as close as you can to the center of the Titan, because otherwise you just get into trouble. Now also, if you have a joystick especially, I know there's a way to do it on a keyboard, but I don't know how to do it. You want to make sure that you're pressing the upward thrust and the forward thrust at the same time. That's how you stay in. And if you need to let it come down a little bit, that's fine. But you see how good we're doing with this so far, boys? We're doing all right. There it goes. Okay, the core's coming out, so we're going to dip down here. And hopefully we'll come out on the other side where we need to come out. There it is. Okay, there we go. Then you just, there's the core, okay? It's a big giant pineapple, guys. You just select it, and you have to shoot AX weapons at this core. You cannot use the nanite torpedo. Okay, so you just basically just shoot the hell out of that thing. Why don't I have heat sinks? Oh, they're not on my heat sinks aren't working, so we'll have to get out of here. Now the reason I booked up, you see I already got 112. The reason I booked up upwards, you want to go straight up from the core. You want to try not to get too close to the sides. So you want to basically be above it. If you can, just come straight up. There's a lot of stuff coming after me right now, so I'm going to go ahead and back off and get out here and try to figure out why my heat sinks didn't deploy. Oh, it says I'm out of ammo. Something happened. Okay, so I'm out of heat sinks. So it's going to get a little tricky, commanders. Now, I've been seen. Once you've been seen, the mothership will shoot at you. So right now, they're sending missiles at you. See all these missiles coming? Boom, boom, boom. That's okay. We're fine. We're doing okay. How's our caustic doing? Now they're trying to fill up. Yeah, they're trying to caustic sink. They're trying to caustic me to death here. So you can go ahead and shoot those off if you want. And then we got to make sure we got a little bit of sys, a little bit of engine, and a little bit of weapon. All right. So the only thing I forgot to do last time was set my. I didn't set my weapons so they'd fire more. So that was a oopsie. Okay. I didn't even count. Looks like there is a Klops coming after me. Yep. That's the Highlander honk right there. Wah, wah. See, now she saw me, so I'm still trying to run cool, but if you go far enough, you can get away from both of that. And see, we're still not really even getting hit too much yet, so we're okay. But you can hear the vents almost loaded. And you can come back out. You go, boop. And if you have your guns up, then you can go get them. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad one. It's hard when you're getting shot at. And then as soon as you hear that noise right there, you can kind of break off. And then usually if you just come down here and turn around, you'll get to the right place. I don't always do it right, but you know. There we go. We're over here. Where's the core? There's the core. Now usually you see, like, it helps if you have heat sinks, I'll just tell you that. Because I'm gonna get too hot in here. Ugh, yeah, Zooks. Hit the thing twice. See how we did on that run. Yeah, that was horrid. So then you can kind of check over here and see. Now, if the Titan is fully vulnerable, you get way more points. So even if you don't do it right, and it does take practice. So be prepared. So you can come over here and you go to transactions. So you can see down there the bonds. You have to have 2 million credit bonds. Now we're early, so this is not really, indicative of how things are going to be when you get to the real deal. However, I lost the damn Titan now. Where'd he go? Where'd she go? Where's she at? I was looking around and lost my way. Oh, is that her? Where'd she go? How the hell did I lose the Titan? Now I gotta wait till I can hear her again. Now I don't know which direction she's at. Oh, is that her over there? No, wait, is that her there? That's her there. There we go. Now we're not even hurting really bad, but we could repair if we wanted or whatever. And then, but yeah, we're out of heat sinks. For whatever reason, I lost them all. So that's not good. That's no bueno. There's a Cyclops coming to say hi. We're just going to try to move away from him. See, now we're running at 17, so we're nice and low. Low heat. But if you come out here, this is a good time to practice because you do need practice. And it's like it's like every time I come out here, it's like I gotta retrain myself to do it again, because it just takes a while. It's a little stressful. Oh, there goes a Cyclops saw me. They can actually see you now, especially if just like I just got seen by 3 scouts. So there's that. Yep, they're mad. Well, at least we got a little repair. Well, oh, jeez, you see that? Well, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and forego the vents this time. We'll just see if we can get out of here and get out of here and not get hurt too bad. So this is how you escape the interceptors and stuff. You just got to fly around, and they don't follow too close usually, but because they're big, they're big, and they are trying to find me though. They are looking, but I'm not going to hit the vents because I won't get enough. The more vents you hit, the more time you get on the core. These guys are just giving me the Highlander honk all over the place. Look at this. Yeah, they're seeing me because I keep getting shot at. Alright, I'm going to try to pull back a little. See if we can't get away from some of these guys. There's just too much. There's so many. You see how many targets there are on the screen, right? Well, that's not always a good thing. They're still shooting stuff at me. My caustic's not full yet. Yeah, the only downside is I lost my heat sinks for some reason. I don't know what I did. That's kind of a pain in the patootie. Now, I mean, you can if you keep your heat sinks, it's a lot easier because then you can just fire them when you get to that place, and okay. Then you can fire them when you get to the core. Now I could do something like crazy, like take off some of the DPS, put another laser, whatever. It would keep it cooler, but if it's all the same, I'd just prefer to use a heatsink during a strike. So we're just parking it for a minute. Let this thing heal up a little. Like I said, that we're kind of nerfed a little bit because we don't have those heat sinks anymore. Actually, hold on. What am I thinking? I forgot. Now materials are cheap. I don't mind synthesizing if they're cheap. Where's it at? Let's see. This is hard to do with this thing's jumping around. Ah, heat sinks. We can, yeah, look at that. Oh, we got a few. We need to resupply those, but yeah, okay. Basic heat sinks. That'll be nice. We'll get some heat sinks. Yeah, we'll just have to... There's certain materials I'm going to probably fill up now that it's like not the end of the world anymore. Okay, good. We got it. Now we got heat sinks. Yes, we have 5 heat sinks. All right. Okay, how are we doing on repairs? We're doing pretty good, right? Let's go ahead and get one more repair going. Now, wait a minute. I think what the problem is, I must have the heat sinks must be on a fire group. That's what the problem is. Okay, that's why I lost them all. Caustic, descan, and repair all in the same thing. That should be fine though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do one more repair here. Because the descanner will only work in space and the other one will only work here. So that's fine. They can be on the same button. So now we got another repair Olympic going. Good. We're just going to go ahead and repair up real quick, and then we'll get right on back to pushing vents. We'll see if we can do some good on these vents today. See if we can hit that 2 million mark. We're not starting out strong, Commanders. But we do have 160. But you got to remember, too, this is only because, well, besides the fact that I keep screwing up, outside of that, this Titan is still under heavy guard, so she's not giving up too many points right now. But all these points we do get today do count towards, like I said, as long as the Titan goes down by next Sunday, these points would count as valid points. No matter what, though, whenever the Titan goes down, the points that we take now, she does not heal, she does not repair, she doesn't do anything like that. And if you want to see kind of where the status is, outside of using an ARA or something like that, you can also go to the navigation, the nav panel, and then go to right here, and then you can actually see on here. You can see she's fully loaded. She's not taking much damage right now. She's at maximum resistance. Okay, so next week she should be completely vulnerable. Or next Thursday. But yeah, so that's how you can kind of look if you want. How are we doing on repairs? We're at 94%, Commanders. We got our heat sinks. Now I know what was going on with my heat sinks. I was firing them with the nanite torpedoes, which is not good. But since we got to wait a minute anyway, we might as well. And two, if you kind of sit for a while and don't keep agitating the Titan, she will go back to kind of a dormant state. So beam laser, 2. Okay, so that's all fine. Repair is 2. Good. We should be good to go now. Caustic sinks, yes. You put all your caustic sinks on one fire group, it'll automatically clear them all, and they fill up one at a time. So you don't have to worry about, until they're both full, you don't have to worry about doing anything with them. Just leave them alone until you get to that point. And then we'll go back in. We'll start moving our way. You see that there's a lot less targets right now? There's still targets out here, though. But we want to come over here. We want to kind of be quiet. Shh. Just like I said, as long as you're running below 20, you're fine as far as... Unless they literally see you, they have to see you visually, you won't get picked on. But there are 2 Cyclops or something out here. There's 2 interceptors. That might be one of them right there. I can't scan, so I can't see what it is. And you can't target the vents early. You can only target them when they're... So the best thing to do is, like, if you can get over, like, here, and hopefully not get seen. If you get lucky, don't bump the Titan either, because she gets really testy with that. But you can go like this, and then kind of scooch over. Yeah, it's starting to gurgle now. If you go, like, right here-ish... There's certain ways you can get 8 vents, but not all ships were really designed to do that. We'll test the other one here in a little bit. We'll see if it goes. But so far, so good. We're almost ready. I'll try and remember to count them this time. We had our test runs. So she's a gurgler. 1. 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. There's 6. 7's great. If we can get 7, we're good. Can we get the 8th one? We might even be able to get the 8th one. Yeah, that didn't go. So we'll go ahead and come around here. Oh, target. Target. There we go. It should do better this time.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack.
Now we got all the guns on it. This should be a way better one. Now we're getting hit too. You got to watch what's going on. I'm just going to get up out of here. You want to come as straight up as you can from the core. That way you don't get hit by the Taurus. You don't necessarily have to boost to do this, but I do that. Now you see I got way better points on that one. Oh yeah, they're shooting the holy bejesus out of me. Oh boy. Alright. So he's a little upset. Definitely an interceptor out there upset with me. Now, yeah, if you want to get away from him, the best thing to do is go out by the rocks. But you can also fly around the Titan and get away from him, but it's actually better for you if you can get away from him out in the rocks. 'Cause they're going to shoot caustic sinks or caustic mines at you and stuff, so, and you've got time, so you don't have to hit it every single run,
Caustic damage detected.
especially if you're by yourself. They're just firing all kinds of stuff at me. Look at them boys. They're having a field day on me. Yeah, interceptors don't do good if you move around a lot. They don't like that. But they're still seeing me because I can hear them. See, there's another one. 2 of them got me. Yeah, this is a tragedy right here, man. They're trying to do me. Oh, get away from that mine. I'm boosting. So once we get out here far enough, those mines will start exploding on you. I'm still trying to dodge down. Look at there's just interceptors everywhere, dude. Alright, we're gonna go down to the I'm trying to get to a safe space, but I'm not getting there. Oh my lord, those are Thargoids. There's Thargoids after me. How are they gonna do me like that? Hopefully we can get away from all this stuff. There's just so much stuff going on out here. Alright. We're gonna get there though, commanders. You don't worry. You don't worry one little bit. We'll either get there or we'll get dead. One of the two things. Now I don't even know where the damn Titan went again. Oh, there she is. Okay. Is it getting quiet? I'm not sure. Nope, it's not that quiet. Now I'm just trying to get away from those damn interceptors. They're just all over me. They're on me like a duck on a June bug, commanders. Oh, are we full? We're almost full on caustic. I better just shoot it anyway, just in case. I can still hear them. Look at all these mines out here. There's just, look at, oh yeah, so now the mothership's shooting at me again. Oh, good lord. We're having a day. We're having a day, commanders. More? Another interceptor on me? They're just really trying to wreck me, man. They're trying to take me out. Oh God, there's a mine. Yeah, they're making this really hard. I wanted to repair my ship, but they're not giving me a break. Sweet Jesus, man. Look at there's another one. They're just everywhere. I might have to go back deeper into the asteroids or something. I've never seen them on me like this. Oops. That was a mine. Oh, gadzooks, there was another mine. We're in trouble now. Okay, we're okay. Hey, if it throws the interceptors off, I'm happy. Let's go ahead. See if we can pull a repair out of here. Maybe not. I can still hear them back there. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. They're coming for me. They don't like me very much. I just got a big hit on their mama ship. That's why. So it's dangerous to do it at this point. But you see, the crate's pretty sturdy, though. We're still doing okay. We're just trying not to hit the caustic barrier and get away from all these damn interceptors. Let's see if I can scooch around this. We don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, maybe we can hide back here for a minute. Well, that was a hell of a run, wasn't it? It was one heck of a run, Commanders. We had to get away. We're going to try to stay in the fight here. Okay, there she goes. She's back to producing fart noises, so that's good. As long as nobody's after me, I'm happy. And we'll try to do another hit as soon as I get a little repair going here. Getting a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, I see an interceptor flying around down there. I'm staying behind the rocks because they can apparently they can see the heat signatures from a repair limpet as well. So that's another thing you got to watch out for. So we'll try to get this repaired up a little bit, and we may have to go out and come back, but we're just one jump away. Unfortunately, you have to get interdicted 7,000 times, but outside of that, ooh-wee, this is a rough one, boys. This is rough. All right, so we're gonna go through this. Gonna get repaired. Unfortunately, that's something you got to do when you're in solo. Unless you're magic like Sarge, he somehow doesn't get hit hardly ever. But when he does, when they do hit him, they make sure he knows about it. I don't know how he's so stealthy, but he seems to be a pretty stealthy young man. I may go re-engineer this one so that the power distributor's right, or for it works a little bit. It works pretty good if you're in combat, but with the weapons focus, but it's not really necessary for a Thargoid. Okay, yeah, we're still healing. We're still working. We're getting there, though. We came all the way back from 40 to 60 so far. That's good. Uh-oh, kitty cat's here. That could be bad. She's ready for a sneakity snack. You want a snack? You want a snack? She's like, yeah. She talks to me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get one more repair limpet. I'm going to run out. I'm going to run down the hall and get her a snack too. Bring it in here. Okay, give me just 1 second. Okay. She snacked. How are we doing? Wow, we gotta get that. Come on, repair, would you? That's okay, though. It's letting those Thargoids calm down a little bit. They're getting a little bit unruly back there. So, how are we doing now? Let's see. Transactions, we're at 369. So, not bad. Could be worse. Could be raining. Alright, we're at 70. So I want to get it at least into the 80s, I think. Just to be safe. Just in case I get into trouble like that again. That was bad. What just happened there? That was unexpected. See, she's just purring now. She's purring like a kitten. Alright, we'll try one more. Here we go. Get one more repair going there. You can never have enough repairs, commanders. And so far, we have not been detected. So that's good. This is looking much better now. Get another run. Let's see if we can get another good run. What did we hit? We hit 7 or 8 last time. That's about normal. You just have to remember to switch your pips out when you're doing one or the other. Especially in those new ships because they really rely on power. Alright, I think we're as repaired as we need to be right now. We're going to go ahead and make another run. Might not be able to make this one though, because it sounds like the gurgling's pretty high. So we're going to make our way back over there. Yeah, I think we're a little bit too far out. And we're on the wrong side, so... Yep, we're on the wrong side. So we'll see if we can... Hopefully we can get in here and hide or something. So I don't get in trouble again. Just trying to figure out where those interceptors are at. I see one over that way. See, if you're not detected, she won't even shoot at you. But once you get seen, you get seen. So we're going to have to wait till the next round. So we won't have enough time to do a good run on this. Alright, we're going to go over here. There's a gun. Look at there's the tattoo. I love tattoos. Nobody knows what it means, but there is one. Okay, so now we just got to see if we can get lined up somewhere over here. So far it's been quiet, which I like. Alrighty, we're sneaking up. Trying to move into a good spot here. I don't know if this is it. She rolls pretty quick, but I don't know. We'll see. Did I just do that last time? I just don't want to hit her. So when you hit the Titan, she gets really mad. How far away is that other one now? Let's see. Ah, that's not bad. Let's go up a little. Should hear the gurgle in here in a second. Then we should be fine. We don't get seen by anybody. Will be great. This will be a great run if I don't screw it up. I always go around left, counterclockwise. Some people like to go clockwise, but I seem to function better going counterclockwise. It's less confusion for me. All right, the gurgling's coming. Here she goes. Okay, let's get ready. Oh. Weps, engines. Need engines and weps. For right now, that's all we need. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, boys. What was that, 3? This thing. I think we just got 8-8, boys. And a crate. Alright, get over there. Cargo hatch. Who cares about the cargo hatch? They're gonna come over here and hurt me real bad. There we go. Alright, we're gonna back off. Get away from that Tars. We'll see how good we did. Ooh, yeah, we're not doing terrible now, boys. Now we can just get out of here without getting messed up. Much better shape this time. Got hit a little bit, not too bad. Didn't even take much caustic on that one, so that's good. Boom. Okay. Now we just gotta get out. We're just gonna try to stay out of trouble. So we're at our max. We're at 20% right now. See, if I went and reformatted that distributor, it'd probably run a couple degrees cooler than it does right now. Might even go a little faster. Not that I care about that, but it could happen. Alright, so where are we at? 617. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. If you do it right every time, you probably have to hit it 4 or 5 times to get to 2 million on this. I'm just going back in because nobody's bothering me right now. I'm just like, well, they're not shooting at me. I got 8/8 on a crate, guys. That's amazing. I have to update my thingy. Okay, we're just kind of getting in here. I'm going to try to line up. And hopefully they won't see me. Shh. Don't see me. You don't see me. Of course, if you synthesize caustic sinks, you might be able to be okay with one. Okay, we're getting ready. We're going to go in again hot. Two. Three. 4. 5. Did I hit that one or not? 6. 7. Maybe 8? Possibly 8? Yeah, that's 8. Damn, I'm doing good with this guy today. Come on, turn. Where's he at? There we go. I got him. Oh yeah, we're blasting them today, baby. Getting that 8/8 action, that's why. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I bet you that was a really good one. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. That was a good one. That was a good strike right there. Just keep on going. You don't even need to look back. It is fun to look back, but you don't need to. Just keep going and get away from them down scouts and stuff. And usually I come back up to around here if nothing followed me out. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? Alright, we're going to get a little repair action. We're still doing okay, boys. Gonna get a little repair. I don't see anybody following me. That's good. Alright, things are under control for the moment. Phew. So yeah, I gotta get this thing charged back up, man. We're doing okay. We're still, how many heat sinks we still have? We still have 2 heat sinks. So we can do a couple more runs at least. Let's see. Almost 1 million. We're halfway there, boys. Now, if I keep doing them 230s, we'll be there a lot quicker. But I don't necessarily need to get 2 million. I'm just kind of showing you how to get 2 million. And if you have to, just go home and reload and come back. Unless you got a lot of materials where you can do synthesis. Then just synthesize the heat sinks. And if you can only have one caustic sink, then you don't necessarily, if you got enough laser beams, you don't usually need to worry about it. But I'm doing more DPS and less lasers. So, and it drains your weapons really fast when you're using lasers anyway. So, I mean, a lot of times, some of my ships I don't even have a laser on them. I just use the heat sinks. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this guy healed back up. Do another run. What do you think? Sounds good? Sounding good? Sounding good. I think it sounds good. Okay. Need one more? Should we do one more? Let's do one more while we're at her. We'll let her chill for a minute. It seems to go much better when she's not overly excited. Yep, she's cooling down, man. She's getting herself cooled up, so she's ready to rock. I think this will be, this will be the last repair limpet. We'll go ahead and let that happen. We got a minute or so before. Where'd she go anyway? I know she's over here. I can hear her. Okay. All right, we're scooching out. I always feel like it's got to be quiet in here, so they don't hear you, but they hear you. They know I'm here. They don't really consider you much of a threat till you start, pecking and prodding at the mothership. Then she gets a little testy. Okay. All right, we're gonna start moving in. We got out of there. That was good. We got out of there without as much turmoil as we usually get. Yeah, I'll have to go trade up some mats and make sure I got enough to resynthesize heat sinks. Heat sinks is one I always struggle with. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Alright, she should be quiet right now. Let's see if she's getting close. Just sneak on over here. I can hear I can hear an interceptor. It's usually Cyclops. It might be other things that sometimes too. Alright, we can hear the gurgling. Got weapons up, got engines up, good. Alright, a lot of stuff coming out. We got 288s today. That's amazing. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. We are good to go, Commanders. We are going in. Ooh. This is a good run. No. Better knock on wood. This should be a really good one. As long as nothing blows me up. heat's staying down. I'm doing it really good because the heat's staying down. Oh wow, that was a really good run. That was a really good run for me. Woohoo, 260, yeah baby. See, I just have to remember how to do this stuff. I forget every once in a while. Alright, we made it outside of the Taurus. If you go to the sides, you gotta remember, if you go to the sides of the Taurus, you're most likely you're gonna get hit. See if anything's following me. Alright, where'd she go? She's gotta be down here. How do I keep losing her? I keep losing her. I lose her in the mist. Ah, she's down there somewhere. Oh, wait for a minute. I'll see if she makes a noise. I don't know where the hell she went. Oh, there she is. Okay, I knew she'd make a noise eventually. As soon as she starts making noise, then I know where she's at. I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and hit that again. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we're at 1.1 million. So let's see. It's going up. At least it's going up. We're getting better hits. That was a good run on that last one. It's probably the best run ever. I'm going to have to save that one. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. I'm like, oh, be quiet. Shh. I don't know if they saw me or not. Yep, they saw me. I don't know if she saw me or not. God. Couldn't get turned around. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. It says it's good. Oh boy, we did the wrong way. We're gonna get hit the core. Ah. It's not gonna be as good a one, but we are pretty close. Ah, boo. Not as good as I would have liked it. Where'd it go? Did it give me the points? Ah, a little bit less. Yeah. Yeah, we got out of there. But, yeah, so that one didn't go as well. But, still pretty good. Hoo-wee. There she is. She's over there. How are we doing on hit points? We're not doing terrible. How are we doing? We got one. We got any caustic sink? Or we got any heat sinks left? Yeah, we got one heat sink left. And we've got How are we doing? Let's see. Navigation, contact. Okay. 1.3. 1.3. Alright, so since we got a minute, might as well go ahead and see if we can do some more of that synthesizing stuff. I'm feeling froggy today. I'm feeling synthetic today. Let's see, let's get some more heat sinks. Heat sinks. What the hell? Oh, I see. Look at that. 15% heat dissipation. 30%. Shh. I don't know if it's worth the extra stuff. Proto heat radiate. Oh my good lord. Now I know what all those materials are for that I don't use. Yeah, I don't know if it makes any difference. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna do basic. Basic seems to be working just fine. And then we'll go ahead and do a repair whilst we're doing that. We gotta do at least 2 more runs, so. Did it not recharge my heat sinks? Oh, there they go. Now I got 5. Okay. Alright. Good. 5 is good. We're gonna have to wait around anyway because she's gurgling. She's a gurgling. Should still be able to get 1 more run, then we'll be fine. So this is how you saw. This is the best ship for doing this. I'm just saying. Crate is a good ship. And, yeah. So you gotta do what you gotta do, commanders. Get in there. Get your crate ready. If you had a crate before, if you were doing invasions, then you should have one. You just can't bring those, Guardian Shard Cannons. The enhanced ones, then they'll melt right away. Now, so where are we at? We're at 224. Oh my lord. We've been going at it today. Alright, this repair should be done momentarily. We'll be at 90% going in. Yeah, see, it seems like everything's kind of, at least the last few runs. What do I got, like 4, 5, 8, 8s? This is confirmed it does 8 of 8. Definitely. Yeah, so you can solo it pretty easily now. It used to be a little bit harder than it is now. I mean, it's hard in some ways because now you get detected a lot more. But you can get around that thing and get 8 vents. That's pretty darn spiffy. They must have done something. Gave us a little more time to work with or something. I don't know for sure, but something's up. This is definitely much better than it used to be. Alright, so... And hopefully I told you guys, if you have any questions about doing this stuff, just let me know. 'Cause this is real, you should be able to, everybody should be able to do this. And it doesn't pay a whole lot, but it's, you get the skin and you get the skins and the decals. So, I have 5 decals now. I will soon to have 6. There's a frickin' scythe out there too. Son of a gun. Alright. Guns. I need guns. We are set. We should be good to go where we're at. Get ready, commanders. We're going in hot. This thing's getting ready to happen. I missed one. Pretty sure I missed one, damn it. Hold on. We'll just do what we can, commanders. That's all we can do. Do 7. 7's still good. was going to try to get that other one. Uh-oh. Bad news. Bad. I think I might have went to the wrong side. There we go. Come here. This is not going to be a good run. This is not a good run. Abort. It'll be an okay run, but it's not going to be a spectacular run. Okay, that was a little bit of we only got 7 of 8 on that one. So it'll still be in the 100,000. There we go. We're alright. We're okay. We're doing okay, Commanders. Hopefully we're going the right direction. You'll know, because that Taurus will jack your ass up. Alright. Should have 1 to 2 more runs left. Alrighty then, let's turn this big boat around here. See if we got followed. Not this time. Where's the damn? There's a Titan right there. Yeah, that seems to work out pretty good. It stays calm that way. Let's see where we're at. Oop. 1.4. Yep, we screwed up. Do we need any more healing? Yeah, we could do one. What the hell? You see that interceptor right there? You see his little tail. He's trying to figure out where I'm at. He wants to know. He's coming for me. Go ahead and let this thing heal up, and then we'll go for another run. We're running. We're running today, boys. We are running. And synthesizing. Don't tell Dino, though, because I told him I'd never do that. Well, the materials were harder to... If this works out, and I can go get a bunch of materials easily and just fill up all the junk for synthesis, yeah. It'll be a thing. It'll be a thing that I do. Because I feel more comfortable about it when it's not costing me 12 hours of my life every time I got to go get mats. Just for one mat. It was really bad, especially when you had to do it in the SRV. Oh, good lord. Oof. Who even does that? Okay, so this thing's going to pop any second. She's gurgling pretty heavy, so we can wait a second. And hopefully this is a good hidey hole. I don't know. Doesn't feel very safe. So basically by doing this, though, if I do this today, and if I wasn't able to come in on Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week, and the Titan goes down, I'd already have my $2 million in bonds because I did it on Sunday. Now, if they don't get it down till Monday again, then the Sunday idea goes right out the window. But you could do it now if you wanted to be sure. You could try to do it by Wednesday, but it's up to you. It's up to you, Commanders. Whatever you decide to do, that is your business. See, there's an interceptor there, so I don't really want... Oh, there's interceptors all over the place. I'm trying to sneak around here where they don't see me. We've been getting pretty lucky today. I haven't been getting detected as often as I do in some cases. Yeah, this is a great bomber now. If it does 8 of 8, man, it does 8 of 8 unless I screw up. So it's great. It's much easier now. Okay, I think the vents just closed, so they're probably cycling right now. All right. I tried to swing back around and get that one I missed last time, but it just wasn't enough time. Okay, there's the primary vent. Just scooch up. Scooching up, and then we'll scooch over. If we don't get seen by anybody, this will be a great day. Okay, stay right there, baby. Okay, we're good to go. We got 3 and 3s. That seems to be good pips. Now, see, if you had a shield in here, too, then the shield would screw with you. Because then you'd have to worry about sys a lot more. So right now, I don't really have to worry about it. Let me just get it to charge up all the way. We got a second or two. There we go. Perfect. All right, boys. Let's see if we can get it. Now I'm telling you, if you go through all this on the when she's vulnerable, you only have to hit it like once, and you'll get like 4 million right away. All right, here we go. Two, three. Three, four. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. I think I got it in time. Yep. Alright, stay away from that core. Okay. Wow, we got a long tail on this one, boy. We're moving it. Yeah, baby. Ooh-wee. Let's see how we did on that one. Ooh, something's shooting at me. Ooh, 287. Nice. That was almost a 300. We were booking on that one, man. That was a good one. Alrighty, that was a good hit. Good hit. 8-8 and a hit. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Woo-wee. Does anybody follow me out? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Good. We're at 91%. We're doing good. Let's check our 6. 1.7. 6. Should be able to do it one more run, Commanders. It's not terrible. Man, this is a lot of work when she's maximum capacity. Yeah, she's at her max right now, so she's not giving up too many points right now. But you watch on the week next week. Ooh, we will get points fast. So I think we've talked about everything we need to talk about as far as this 2 million in bonds goes. We still got to run. Maybe I'll do that. I may not do that today. I might do that tomorrow. But we still need to run a test on the new bomber, the Type 8 bomber. I've got her ready to go. We just got to get her. We just got to get her set up, and we just got to get her out here. We're a little close on this, but we'll see. I hear an interceptor. This is going to happen right now. Any second now. We're good to go. Oh no. What'd I do? Oh, there it is. Oh, darn it. Then I hit the vent. Oh, this is a bad one. Ooh, boo. Boo. Why are my... Did I run? I ran out of bullets. My nanite torpedo ran out of bullets. Shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, nose. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that right now. Yeah, I think my nanite torpedoes ran out of bullets. Where the hell? I'm like, why is it all wonky? We got to get away from it here. I don't know even where we're at. This is bad. I ran out of bullets. Pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, let's see if we can figure out. I got plenty of other bullets. It's just the nanite torpedoes, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's out of ammo. Okay. Jeez. That was weird. Okay, hold on. I did not expect that. I was like, wait, it's not firing. Alright, let me try this. Is there nanite torpedo bullets that I can make? I don't even know. Let's see what it needs. I might have to just go back and reload. I'm looking. I'm trying to read all these things, what they say. I'm trying to see if there's one that says nanite torpedoes. I don't see one for nanite torpedoes. You know what that means, commanders? We are out of bullets. We done did all we can. We gotta, let's go ahead and, I don't see a way to, oh, you did see it? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find it, then I'll do it. Nanite munitions. Where was it? Okay, I'll start at the top. I didn't see it. It's jiggling on me, so it's like, what? Nanite. Oh, there it is. Okay, you're right. Sorry about that. Oh my god, this takes Guardian stuff too. Well, at least I have a bunch. Alright, well, we'll reload the guns. We'll get her reloaded. We got to get that 2 million, right? I was upset. I didn't think you could do it. I don't normally do this. I don't usually... Well, if you do it Thursday, you won't run out of bullets. And you may not even have to bomb. So that's the thing. You may not even have to bomb... oh, thanks, Notch. 07's the Nachos for seeing the nanite munitions hiding in there. From me. Where... Okay, now I just got to figure out where the hell the Titan went. I lose the Titan from time to time, boys. That's just the thing. Hold on, I'm listening. There she is. Alright, we're going to have to wait this one out, so we'll just go ahead and do a repair. I've always gotten to 2 million before I ran out of munitions. Or I just went home and reloaded and come back. Either way is fine. But yeah, the nanite gun. Now, yeah, there is a 3, but there's no point in doing the 3 because the 2 doesn't just as well. But if you got the parts, then use them. Now, Guardian's still going to be a pain in the ass. There's certain things I might look up to see what I need and see if I can stock them up. now that it's a thing, now that it can be a thing without driving me insane. I mean, you still got to fly a gazillion miles to go get, if you want to get all the raw materials, but you don't necessarily have to do that. You could do it with all selenium. Selenium is probably one of the most important ones anyway. And selenium's not that far, so you could probably go there, jump over, trade down all the stuff, and come right back and do it again in no times. However, don't have to. Now we got more torpedoes. We're on the correct side too, so might as well go down there. See if we can do this without running out of bullets this time. So we got plenty of the other bullets. We just don't have plenty of them. If you go with other people, you really can take pretty much any ship you want. Because then you don't have to be responsible for doing all the work, you know, like what I'm doing here. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. He's coming in hot, too. I don't know if he sees me yet, but he's definitely on the move. He's definitely moving his way into position. Alright, let's try not to hit the Titan. Don't hit the Titan. It's a bad thing. When you hit the Titan, that's bad. Alright. I'm glad somebody's paying attention because I sure didn't see no nanite. I would have just went home and got some more. But for this particular video, I am synthesizing like crazy. I've never synthesized those before. No, to be honest. Alright, we're on 3 and 3. We got it. We're good. Hopefully this will do it. If we do it right, we'll push us over the edge and we'll have our reserve bonds. Okay, why is it not targeting? There we go. Oh, am I gonna hit it? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh no. No, we're only getting 7 that time. Whee! Come on, turn. Oh man, that was a bad one. Oh well, we didn't use that. Did we use that or no? That was not a great one. Oh goodness, that was terrible. That was horrible. That was terrible, horrible, terrible. Didn't even get 100,000 on that one. Pretty quiet though. You see how quiet it was? Alright, well, didn't I do a repair last time? I might have ran into something too. Sometimes that happens. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and reload this. See where we're at money wise. 1.8. So we need at least one more run. If I can just get it right. One more time. Why would I want to try going clockwise? that would screw me up. That there's no distance or changes going right or left. And I feel uncomfortable going clockwise. I used to go clockwise sometimes. Oh, it is, huh? Well, I'm okay with it being uphill. I still get it. I got 8-8 like 4 times. So I'm feeling pretty good. Up or down. If it makes it more cool that I did it uphill, I'm even happier. If I do it right, it's the same because I kind of float over the top of it. So I'm not buying into this just yet. I can't go clockwise because I'll just miss all the damn vents. It's kind of like doing dabs. I can't do dabs going clockwise either. If I go clockwise, I get lost. I just can't figure out where all the stuff is. She's getting pretty close. She's about ready to pop. This thing's really close. I don't think I'm going to be able to get... There it is. What was that, 4? 5. 6. 7. 8. Counterclockwise, baby. Oh shit, got to turn around. There we go. I'm back on track, boys. It's malfunctioning. How's it gonna malfunction? Look at all that shit going on, man. That's a perfect hit. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Okay, you sure? You sure I need to go counterclockwise? I need to go clockwise? Okay, let's see what we got. What do we get? What do we get, boys? $161. There it is, boys. 2 million. Got my reserve bonds, baby. Counterclockwise. I'm just messing with you. Alright, so let's go this way and this way. Yeah, they've definitely adjusted something because I used to only be able to get 7 of 8. Now I get 8 of 8 with that one. Alrighty. But I did some synthesis today, so that's interesting. I never usually do that. Now you just you got to drive out the same way you drove in. I have just enough heat sinks probably to get out of here. Now you can boost out, but again, if you start getting those mines excited, they will explode on you. Of course, if you have heat sinks left, you can use those as well to get out. And hopefully not get blowed up. But I should have enough caustics to get out of here. So now you guys got to make sure you take this Titan down by next Sunday so I don't have to do any work this week. Okay? So I can just come in and screw around. Actually, there's just one commander. If I see him at the Titan, I'm going to shoot him. Because he blew me up at the Titan one night. It's like, oh, your ship's really built really well. I was like, yeah. But I wasn't expecting the commander to shoot at me either. So if I see him,
Warning, caustic damage detected.
I'm gonna let him have it.
Frame shift anomaly detected.
Frame shift anomaly. Who's anomalizing on me? Who's anomaling me? So it's actually not a bad idea.
Substance neutralized.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. Or I was in AX. Either one. No, I think I was in open because the AX guys don't usually do that. Yeah, I was remember I was testing the just got yeeted. I was testing out the instancing and see if it was working any better, and yeah, that was fun.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
Alrighty.
Thrusters online.
Oh yeah, we're running cold as cucumbers right now. Alright, boys, we lived.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, I was in open. He's on my friends list too, and then sometimes the PKs do that. They get on your friends list if you let them on there. I don't care. I usually let anybody on there. And then he was arguing with a bunch of other people too after that. Well, you shouldn't be an open if you want. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, it's one of those guys. That's one of those. But if I see him, I'll know his name if I see it. I don't remember it right now, but I'll see if I see it. I'll know. Like, yeah, that was that asshole. Get him. He's mine. Look at that. That was a beautiful run, Commanders. Got a little practice in with the crate. Do a little super cruise back to the carrier. This is much better than what I was. Did you see the last place I was, Sarge? I was 196 light seconds from 196,000 light seconds from the jump in point. And I was like, oh no, we're not staying here. So I moved over to this system that I'm in now, which is still not right next to the sun like I like, but it's at least a hell of a lot better than that other place. The carriers are packed and stacked out here, bro. So if you're coming over, you better get moving. I don't know that anybody's going to move anywhere for this week because, you know, Thursday's the day. But it looks like everybody and their brothers out today, so they're already getting in line to get a little piece of that. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Well, I saw you were over on hip something. I don't know what you were doing over there. Maybe you were getting mats. But material farming now is going to be a hell of a lot better. Still not a big fan of it, but it's gobs better than it was when they first brought. Remember when they first brought that stuff out? Oh my God, they thought that was fun. They were like, you had to like, you couldn't even like really make your ship how you wanted it. It was all like pure random. And like you couldn't, you had to do like, you had to try like 5 times or something to get a god roll or whatever. And that in the hours that it took, it was just ridiculous. And back then you could only do, most stuff was in the SRV. You had to go find the planets to get the materials. And man, I remember Highlander did a lot of good work on that, but you don't really need to do that anymore, thankfully. And I don't care if you have to do it when you're new, but now they can even skip it if they know where to look. Alrighty, there we go. Coming in hot, boys.
Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Yeah, I used to go to Davs, and it would take me literally 8 hours to fill up the. And sometimes I'd have to go reload because I didn't even have the materials to do synthesis back then. I still don't have a lot, but I do have way more than I used to.
Enjoy your stay with us.
So there it is, Commanders. Here we can look at it one more time. 2 million in combat bonds. And that is enough to get the next whatever they're going to give away. I don't even know what they're giving away on the 6th one. So, if like I said, they'll have to create something new, and they don't like to do that. So I don't know. Actually, they have been putting in a lot of art and everything in the game, so it's actually been kind of interesting. They're actually, they're I don't know, they're trying. And us everybody going out and buying a T8 right now will probably help keep the game alive, I think. So, yeah, because whatever they come up with next, I hope it's a long distance hauler, a long distance exploration vessel that you can go to Colonia in less than 2 days, and 7,000 jumps, or what is it, 64? I can't remember. Nachos told me that the other week it was like 60 some odd or 80 carrier. I don't know. It was a lot. It was too many for me. And taking the super highway and all that crap. Screw all that. I just want to go over there. You know what I mean? I just want to go get those. Unless they move those engineers into town, they need to at least make some of them so they can do higher grade upgrades. Yeah. Well, I think the worst case scenario is they would just sell it. Like, that's what happened with EVE Online. It's still around and it's still doing fairly well. It's just, they had to add some pay to win mechanics and, or pay to play or whatever you want to call it. And then, and that could easily happen here. I know some people, they'd have to sell it. It doesn't matter. They would sell it. Even if they had to license the engine or something, they'd still sell it, if that's what they want to do. And I know it's it's somebody's life's work, but that guy's not really involved anymore, And there's always a point in time where people are like, I mean, look what happened to like Crowfall. We thought that was going to go somewhere, and that didn't go anywhere. And Kixeye sold all their stuff, and I didn't think that was going to happen. That game was actually making money. That's the thing, is once this game's making money, it's got value, and then they can sell it if they want. So I don't know. I'm just speculating. Don't know that for a fact. With that being said, Commanders, I'm going to leave it here because this is a perfect time to leave it. And the next video, though, we're going to take the Type 8 bomber out for a little bit of a stretch her little legs and see what happens. I'm in love with the Type 8. Does a lot of stuff. Yes, and 07s to all you guys. I don't think you can see the 07s here, but 07s. Appreciate all you guys for coming out and hanging out with me today. And yeah, so like I said, I'll be back. We're gonna take out the old not Tiamat. That's Sergeant's. I'm gonna take out my Type 8. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow all these other platforms too. You can support me on the Patreon. You can also be a member of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Just subscribing is free. If you become a member, that's like $5 or something. But anyway, either way, it's fine with me. Appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys very soon.